Luminas uses a totally different approach to creating energy medicine products that aid in treating pain, inflammation relief, and providing better sleep. In our Trending Today field report, we will take a journey to speak with the CEO, doctors, and professional athletes using Luminas products to find out more about this breakthrough technology.
My background is in chemical engineering, so I've always been interested in the energy world of things. My job there was to go find new energy technologies that had promise. One of the companies that we found was Luminas. We actually came across the technology in 2014, did some initial testing to see if there was something there, and then formed the company around it. The goal was take this technology and see if we could create a cost-effective, scalable way to deliver energy products to the world. The upside of the charging technology itself is that I can take the energy, the frequency, or the signature of natural constituents and deliver that without any drugs, any chemicals, any odors, and most importantly, no side effects.
I feel as I've gotten older and potentially wiser, you gain experience along the way, but I've focused so much more on recovery now as a huge performance driver for me, rather than feeling like the more work I put in, the more results I'm gonna get. I now feel like working smart is the most important thing, and then how can I recover faster than my peers, and that's going to create an advantage. So, as a young pro, I used to see an advantage by spending more time than anybody else practicing. Now I see it as how can I rest smarter and put more rest in and recovery in than my peers. And I think that actually gives me an advantage. And obviously with everything that I do with Luminous, that helps my recovery. Everything is designed around recovery and feeling better for the next day. And obviously, the patches are one of the protocols that I use regularly. It's so easy for people to medicate, I think, and to try and combat things with hard medication and drugs and painkillers. And for me, this is the best first step. There's no downside, there's no side effect to it.
The nice thing about the Luminas and Stamina Pro patches is that they don't contain any chemicals, they don't have any odor to them, there's no adverse side effects with drug interactions or interactions in your body as a whole. And so the nice thing with that is we're not worried about if someone's on another medication for an injury or condition that requires a pharmaceutical. We don't have to worry about those interactions. They can see the tendencies they have for the type of injuries that might come up. So my athletes will put the Stamina Pro patches on before they train, and what we've seen is a tremendous decrease in the injuries that they're reporting and their levels of discomfort. And their recovery is happening as soon as they put the patch on. So we're actually getting the recovery benefits while they're playing, which is incredible.
So the main difference between the two products is the form factor. So the Luminas pain relief patches are white and they feature a gentle adhesive. So they're meant to easy on, easy off, no wear and tear on the person. The Stamina Pro patches feature a professional grade adhesive. So they're meant to last, sweat-proof, waterproof, shower-proof, and really meant for duration through activity. I see a day where anything you pick up off the shelf will be powered by Luminas. So think of any supplement, any chemical, anything you currently take in your daily form, but an energetic version, again, without any of the downsides.
I played in the National Football League for 16 years. So I've been around a little bit and been hurt a little bit. And Matt put that patch on me and I was a big skeptic. I was like, this is not gonna help. I had a little injury to the quad and I said, all right, I'll try it. Let's see what happens. And sure enough, the next day I walked in, I'm like, wait a minute, this actually kind of feels better, and to do that without actually putting drugs into your body is huge. It's not just for athletes. My grandmother, she has obviously really bad arthritis. She's 90 years old. She knows to put those patches on for 24 hours. She loves it and she's a believer.
I got the patches to some of my professional athlete friends and they started using them before they went and worked out. Then they came back to me with feedback. My knees are less tired, less inflammation, faster recovery, ultimately led to better performance. So that kind of spurned a whole new idea of there's a huge proactive opportunity here in the athletic space that nothing else can really provide.
When Matt came up to me and said, I have this patch, it reduces inflammation, that got me first and foremost. And then when I looked at the technology, I realized that this was brilliant because it contained no active ingredients. It only contained a charge. I was like, this is an amazing, amazing product. And then my mind started to wonder, what else can we do with this technology? So the patch then, to me, was the first step into a delivery mechanism of drugs, supplements, therapeutics, nutraceuticals And so I got very excited with the whole thing, yeah.
Anybody that's dealing with pain, they have nothing to lose. There's no chemicals in these patches and they work. I mean, I literally have seen the pain go away in my knees, my ankles, my lower back.
Almost 9 months pregnant, I have a lot of lower back pain, muscle cramps that leave me sore. Applying a patch, life is great.
You know, we're really struggling with how much ibuprofen and medication we were taking, and then we found the patches. It changed the game.
I was so inflamed in the back, and the next thing you know, pain I feel is like nearly gone.